You done Snapchatting?
No, I'm done. I didn't Snapchat anybody.
Welcome back to Buzzed Honestly.
Welcome. Hi.
I'm Josh.
I'm Matilda.
This is Tiffany. And today we are going...
Matilda.
That's what I said. We said the same thing.
Yeah.
Today we are reacting to our favorite YouTube show to watch. Because I feel like it's an actual show. It's Comedy Central. It's Drunk History. You gonna be alright over there?
I'm great. I'm doing alright. Good.
Oh,
That was me.
Music was stopping.
Okay.
Okay, so we were watching Alexander Hamilton's salacious sex scandal. That's a tongue twister. And it's featuring a person whose name I can't pronounce.
It's alliteration.
Oh.
Word of the day. Sorry, I'm gonna be done with my cookies in a minute.
Yeah, just make it last the whole video. But we're gonna watch this
Maybe I will.
and see what we think. Because I feel like the people who are telling the stories are on the same page as us. So we're gonna get a lot more out of it than you will.
You feel okay?
I'm giggly and there's gaps in my memory.
That's all right.
Already.
Okay, so let's get back.
So Yorktown. We won! Well, now we've got to form a country. They all ask him, hey, come be part of the Constitutional Convention. So we're figuring out
There's no
how the
woman
American
filter.
system is going to
Let's be
work.
serious.
The Constitutional Convention. This is the room where they're deciding
allowed
what
in
the
the kitchen.
shape of our government should be. They're hashing it out. And Hamilton speaks for 6 hours. But some of the things he pitched would haunt him the rest of his career. He pitched maybe president for life. Oh, he's secretly a monarchist. Maybe we inherit positions. Bullshit, that's terrible. This guy just wants to bring back the British. Those whispers are from the perspectives of people who don't like him.
Yeah.
Was that Dave Grohl?
Who?
The drummer from Nirvana?
No, I meant who is Dave Grohl?
The last guy that they showed.
The guy that's telling the story? I don't think so.
Wait, what's his new band? He's not just the drummer from Nirvana.
No, I'm not.
What's his band called? I hate that I called him the drummer from Nirvana.
Learning to Fly, what's that song?
I got another confession
No.
to make.
Is that the same
I'm
band?
your fool. It's the same band. Promise you it's the same.
I
Well,
believe
yours
you.
may not be the right band, but mine is the right band.
No, it's the same band.
Dave Grohl. You're thinking of Pink Floyd?
No. I'm thinking of... It's not Learning to Fly, but it's the one where they do the whole video going through the airplane, and he plays like a stewardess, and all the band members are... Do you know what I'm talking about?
Dave Grohl.
I'm gonna kill you.
Type in Dave Grohl.
I'm gonna murder you. Tap in your phone.
You already have your phone out and you're already typing the stuff.
You're driving me crazy. Why don't you let me type what I want to type, and if you want to type something, then you can type that thing.
His name is not David. His name is Dave. What's his band called? Foo Fighters.
Yeah, that's the one. Da-da-da-da-da.
But anyway, we adopt the
Defenders.
system
I don't
that
like
we
you right
adopt.
now.
And Hamilton becomes its most ardent defender.
I don't like him right now.
So, I'm trying to find the straightest line through this story. So Hamilton has an affair.
That's not Dave Grohl or Foo Fighters.
While he's a Treasury Secretary, he carries on this affair with a woman named Mariah
You have to cut that
Reynolds.
out.
Her husband shows up. He's like, yo, that's my wife. I'm happy to like keep it on the low, but you have to pay me. It's basically extorted for about $1,000.
Do we do that?
What?
James Reynolds, the husband who is extorting him.
You would do what?
Like if you catch me in bed with a girl wearing a white wig and she's from the 1700s, I can just be like, yo, can I just pay you? Would you not kill us?
You can pay me, but I'll still kill you. Both of you.
So you make money.
You first.
Me first?
Because she'll always care more than you will. You won't care about her.
Me first though?
Yeah. So to hurt her feelings more, I'll kill you first. Because if I kill her first, that won't hurt your feelings. You won't care.
Fair.
Gets arrested on some other bullshit. while he's trying to weasel his way out of it, he says, "I've got dirt on Alexander Hamilton." Everyone goes, "Really?" Hamilton has been embezzling, and he sort of says all this shit about Hamilton. And so 3 guys go to confront Hamilton on these charges. One of the dudes was future president
Buster Bluth.
James Monroe.
James Monroe.
There we go.
Buster Bluth.
Hamilton. We know what you did. You know what you did. Check out these checks to James Reynolds. What's up? And they accuse him of embezzling funds. And Hamilton goes, no, I was just f***ing this lady and her husband was hitting me up for money. I didn't touch American money and I have all kinds of proof. And he like vomits information all over them. Oh, wow, that was more than we needed to hear. And we're good, thanks. The info about the affair gets somehow miraculously printed in the paper. Hamilton is not a great dude. I know you think he's great because he's a war vet and he's the Treasury Secretary, but you're gonna learn the truth real soon.
Burn.
And Hamilton gets this, and he goes to James Monroe. Like, I told you that in secret. And James Monroe's like, it wasn't secret. It wasn't me. It wasn't me who published it. Motherfucker, I told 3 people about this, and you're the one who was taking notes, so I know it came from you. Like, fess up, you. So
This show should be in front of every major media source. Like, this should be...
Yeah, you get better information from this.
This is the most accurate historical information or modern information you could possibly get. If you want to get accurate news, because fake news is what you.
I don't know. I just wanted you to back up. I hate
Why are
that.
you yelling?
I hate that.
Fake news is like the biggest deal right now. If you want to get the most real news, you know what you do? You liquor up the person's telling you the news, because they're going to be super honest no matter what the script is. We don't have... Our script back there is not very good. We don't really stick to it.
She was all liquored up.
Okay, you get the cookies off your...
No, I'm not done. Why would I clean
Why are you
before...
yelling? God bless America.
I'm not done.
But if you liquor up the person that's telling you the news, I feel like they're going to be super... Even if they know that it's a lie that they're telling, they're going to truth it. The liquor's going to make them truth it instead of lie it. You know what I'm saying?
No. But you know what?
I think it's true.
I'm scooted way over. You're going to have a very small window for a video over here.
No.
Yeah, because I just moved over. A small video.
Hamilton, oversharer, writes
You're
the
too
Reynolds
far.
pamphlet. The whole thing reads like a Dear Penthouse letter, like, "Dear America, I never thought this would happen to me. But one
Yeah.
day, this ripped Botus woman showed up at my door saying, oh, my husband's beating me, left me alone, and I need money and I need help. You are a man of honor, can you help me?" Hamilton's like, I could give her money or I could f her, and either one would be acceptable. The Reynolds pamphlet is like Dick
that
101.
maybe?
And
Is that
by the
maybe
way,
Bluth?
he sent this to his friends.
Is that
being
who?
like,
That's Maybe Bluth. There's Buster Bluth and Maybe Bluth. From the Bluth show, from Arrested Development. You never watched it, you didn't like it.
No, because it's not a good show.
It's such a good show. There's only 3 seasons. Well, they did a 4th season later, which the 4th season was... The first 3 seasons were the best.
If they were the best, there would have been a 4th season very soon after the 3rd season.
That's not true, because My Name is Earl was freaking awesome, and they only had 4 seasons. There are many shows that don't go the distance just because of...
My name is
unseen.
Earl only had 4 seasons because too many minds were being blown and it was considered homicide.
Same with Arrested Development, I promise. It's
Yeah.
widely accepted that Jason Bateman and Will Arnett are like phenomenal actors. So is Buster Bluth. Michael Cera was in it. He was George
He was
George
the
Michael.
son.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Cera is just a person that tripped and fell into an acting
Well,
studio.
he tripped and fell into a better position than we did, so you shouldn't be casting aspersions.
I'm a much more popular actor than Michael Cera. Well, how does he pronounce his name again? Because I don't remember.
I bet James Franco knows it.
Oh, Michael Cera! That was my impersonation of James Franco.
hey, I think I'm gonna publish this. And everyone was like, hey bro, I don't think this is a good idea to publish this. Like, maybe your wife and your 7 children would not love it if you published
Was he a
this.
president?
And Hamilton's like, well, like, I got accused of embezzling.
Hamilton?
Like, I can't let that stand. Maybe the like marital infidelity trumps
James Madison
that.
was second.
I know it doesn't
John
in your
Adams.
head, but to everyone else in the world it does.
Yeah, maybe James.
And he's like, no, I can't let that shit stand. And Hamilton goes back to James Monroe. And now Hamilton's
Monroe
like,
was the
well, it's all out in the
president
open. And if you still want to settle this, because I know you're the one who leaked it. Monroe's like, well, I didn't leak it, but if you want to like fight, like, let's do this. And so they meet face to face. And Monroe goes, all right, you're mad at me because of this, this, and this. And Hamilton goes, let's start at the beginning. And lists like the first time they
It's like a
met.
woman talking.
He lists the details of the entire meeting as Monroe gets more and more impatient. Monroe's like, I know all this. I know all this. I know all this.
I was there.
Hamilton's like, you interrupted me. I have to start again. And Monroe's getting angrier and angrier until they're finally pulled apart because they're about to like punch each other in the face. So Monroe goes to his homie, Aaron Burr, and goes, yo, you know Hamilton. Will you tell him, this is so like high school gossip. He goes, will you tell Hamilton that if he's challenging me to a duel,
Is this chick right here, is that the chick that we saw in Hot Ones? What's her name? The weird one. She was like, I gave my
It's not.
boyfriend helicopter lessons, and he's like, why didn't you just teach yourself?
You're thinking of Aubrey Plaza? Aubrey Plaza? That's not her.
Yeah.
But she does kind of, she has those like cheeks that kind of look like her,
And
and
the
the
eyes.
expression. It's like that blank, like,
It looks Audrey Plaza. No, you're
except I'm
Tiffany.
super white.
You confused me.
But it's kind of that blank expression that they have in the,
Yeah, but she was funny.
not her. She's like a weird funny. She's funny though.
She didn't want to learn
like
to
her.
drive a helicopter. She gave her boyfriend helicopter lessons because she wasn't going to learn how to drive a helicopter
I don't think you can drive a helicopter.
because she was in charge of the weapons and ammunition.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah, I remember.
accept.
Fly.
But if he's not, I
Audrey
wasn't
Plaza.
challenging him to a duel. And Burr
It is her,
goes over
actually.
to Hamilton.
It is her. I didn't think it was the first glance. It is her.
James Monroe told me to tell you
It's Aubrey.
that if you're challenging him, he accepts. But if you weren't challenging him, he doesn't really want to go into a duel. And
Background.
Burr squashes the duel. Burr's like, duels are stupid. And you both should just, like, shut up. And it's over. And Hamilton told everyone everything anyway. So there's no point in you shooting at each other. Sorry, I gotta put my phone on vibrate.
You okay?
Oh, Questlove's
Questlove?
texting me. You did drunk history? What? How did Questlove find out? Oh,
Here we go. Questlove!
In case you guys don't know, Questlove is a black man that always has a comb in his hair, so you can point him out next
And
to
only speaks on FaceTime.
What?
What's happening with the mouse right now?
I don't know. It's running away from the cat.
Look at this.
This is the best shit ever. I cannot wait for this episode. My girl and I got together based on our love for drunk history.
you see the
Well,
effect you have?
I love you both.
History has its eyes
gonna kiss.
on
Yeah,
you.
they're gonna make out.
That's gonna
Yes.
This is awesome.
Bye,
Cheers.
Questo.
happen. It just ended right there. That's just the end.
I thoroughly enjoyed, even though we didn't see the end of that because Questlove interrupted
Ruined
it.
it?
I thoroughly enjoyed that. Did we watch the Billy the Kid one?
Yeah. I think we did.
I remember the Hawaiian one. I don't remember.
I do remember.
The Hawaiian one was fucking hilarious because we're parties.
We watched several of them.
Anyways, I don't know if you guys enjoy that, but I enjoy watching. If you guys do not watch Drunk History on Comedy Central, you need to subscribe to the Comedy Central page and watch their Drunk History. And yeah, get drunk and do it because it's actually entertaining. Because you're on the same level as the person telling the story.
Well, it's actually entertaining if you're not drunk.
Well, it's entertaining both ways, actually. Yeah, your truth.
Actually.
Actually. Ash, who's Ashley?
I'll kill her.
Yeah. But, if you guys haven't liked, shared, and subscribed, if you like our content, subscribe. If you don't like our content, comment a very mean comment, but you still have to like. But I like this video. Be sure to like,
What's happening? Share?
share,
And subscribe?
and subscribe.
I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna have to
I thought you
overload
were-
those.
Like, share, subscribe. Like,
No.
share, subscribe.
Yes. Like, share, subscribe. We love you guys. Peace!